Hey, how you doing? Welcome to a Liberty 97. I'm Liberty. Hey, Aries, it's almost our time, dog. It's almost our time. Well, I'm gonna start your reading with some guidance messages first. First, if you'd like to share your feedback about your reading, it'll be greatly appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube, just hit the subscribe button down below and you'll be alerted when I post reads for my fellow fire signs. Aries. Ooh. So, with that being said, let's get started. Please and thank you, Spirit, for the Aries. What messages does the collective need to hear right now? In general, what guidance messages do you have for the collective? What does she need to hear right now? In general, please and thank you. What messages? Girl, you must like that What I'm Saying That song, because I don't know if you like it or not, because I was thinking about it before I started this reading, and now I hear it in my fucking head. So you must like that song, or you despise it like I do, because it make me sick. So the first card that fell is Oshun. Oshun is falling because she is saying that you need to love yourself more. She's saying that you need to look at the mirror and look at yourself and tell yourself, I love you, girl. I love you. I love who you are. I love who you becoming. I love where you've been. I love this about you. I love what don't define you. But tell yourself, look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love you. You're beautiful. You is kind. You is smart. And you is important. If that's what you got to do to give yourself, boost your self-esteem, boost your self-confidence, do that. Because you could definitely be going through an experience here, an awakening here. I won't necessarily say you're pregnant, but you could be birthing a new beginning or a new you. Some things that you've been manifesting with seasons. Number one could definitely be significant. So you could be seeing 11 a lot. Divine lineage is your ancestral lineage. You could be the one. That could be you could be the one that they are looking to, break curses and, set trends. You could be the curse breaker of the family, breaking generational curses within your bloodline, and your ancestors are wanting you to get in tip-top shape. And then that's the truth card is that reflection. But you see how she looking in the mirror at herself? If you gonna be fucking for real with anybody, be real with yourself. You can't lie to you. And then I feel like with that truth and with that acknowledgement and that acceptance, some of the things that you've been manifesting will start to pour in. The things that you've been, wanting to receive will start to come. That freedom, that peace will be here. No longer holding on to shame or self-sabotaging yourself. You'll be, leveling yourself up. No longer looking at, being the oddball or, what I say, the black sheep of the family. Because the black sheep are normally the curse breakers. They are normally, looked at my shirt, the weird ones, the aliens of the butt. And then you a fucking Aries, so your mouth, I know you don't give a fuck. You gonna say whatever the fuck comes up and what comes out, and you don't give a fuck if they like it or not, because that's just you. You don't know how to do nothing but be real, and people can't handle this shit. I don't know what to tell you, but I have learned how to shut the fuck up, especially when it's not my business. Zip it. If it ain't got nothing to do with me or mine, zip it. I don't get into it. I don't entertain it. And that's my superpower, because I know how to cut that shit on and off. So, please and thank you for the Aries. What messages does the Aries need to hear right now? One more shuffle, please and thank you. All right. I'm sitting here and cut it, so I'm going to cut the cards. I'm going to take these two and fill at the bottom. So, I feel like you could be, you know, trying to get away from a situation where you're making a break for it, because then your gut is just telling you that this ain't me. You know, someone could definitely be being dishonest with you, being sneaky. It could be a friend of yours, but you know, this person just, they think that you are the type of person that you almost like, they feel like they could be portraying themselves as a good friend or a friend, but they real sneaky, and they don't think that you is for real catching on. They think you slow, but ain't shit slow about the Aries. Like, nah, I ain't slow. I'm watching you, because I'm looking at you in the back of my motherfucking head like, this motherfucker, this nigga or this girl got me fucked up. That's how I'm looking at it. So it definitely has a lot to do with your wish fulfillment. So this could be someone that you are emotionally or romantically connected to, someone that you've been kind of entertaining, but you know, you just don't trust them, and your solar plex is telling you, your gut is telling you why you shouldn't, because you feel like they're a liar, they sneaky, their behavior could be risky. You could feel like they lack consciousness, which means that like they'll do whatever type of energy. But this isn't someone that you should see as a wish fulfillment, your wish fulfillment. I feel like you should be breaking away from this connection or this situation because of the red flags, if that makes sense. You listening to your intuition and trusting your gut. Like, cause you don't see this as what it is, and you feel like you're losing and you're not gonna get exactly what you want from this person, because this person could definitely be in this commitment for their own selfish gains. Like, if this energy of this person or, you know, isn't respecting you and, you know, your, what you stand on, then that's how you know, like, this person probably could just be in it for themselves, for their own selfish gain. And, you know, let me see. With the third core chakra popping out, it's like you speaking on these things and you're letting this person, you know, even if you aren't, these are things that you should be speaking on when it comes to your, you know, when it comes to the way you feel and what you're thinking, because this relationship or this person or this situation gives you a lot of stress and anxiety, and you're afraid that, you know, a tower moment is gonna happen because of this imbalance with these trust issues, with this connection. So you are kind of guarded, ready to cut ties, but I definitely feel like there's a patience thing here. And this is the truth, because the next card that falls is the universe card. And when the universe card falls, it's almost like this is where your ancestors are kind of like intervening and saying like, no, please don't know. Like, so in whatever situation that you feel like you in, this is where your ancestors and the universe is telling you like it's gonna be a setback. It's gonna be it's probably feeling like very unwelcoming, something that you can't feel like you can't control type situation. But I definitely feel as if the universe is here to tell you like it's gonna be a setback, lesson learned type situation. Just remain hopeful, kind of focus on your healing, because I feel like the reason why you keep hitting these situations because of the proper healing, and you're not doing it as if you should be, because you are a little you are a lot, well, not a lot, but you are younger. So with younger Aries, they tend to, I definitely would say that, like, they don't tend to like fully mature as far as the way they, carry their emotions until they hit like they mid-30s, like late 30s type stuff. Because in my age right now, like I told you, I'm just now learning how to shut the fuck up. So from a fellow Aries, as you age, you get older, you get wiser, you gain that knowledge that you need to, know when a situation is worth reacting and when one is not, who to put your energy into, and who your soul is telling you to fall back from. Because you want happiness, you want marriage, you want to be in a relationship. But in this connection here, I definitely feel like you're kind of over it. Like, there are a numerous of opportunities that are out there lining for you or waiting for you. But I definitely feel like you have to put some type of pep in your step and be motivated to believe like that you are kind, you are smart, believe, you're beautiful, you're a beautiful young lady, and you deserve the best. You top tier. So I definitely feel like that you're very guarded because of, maybe the way you grew up from a child, or, not wanting to be, you probably feel like you're kind of guarded, trying to pour yourself into work because niggas don't want to be broke either. So, all of those things come into play, giving your kids the best childhood or a better life than you had as a child, or, not wanting to be left out in the cold or in a relationship, just guarded in different type of areas. And I feel like you're gonna have to, if you're gonna allow someone in, you're gonna have to let your guard down. And that's the truth. Especially with this new love coming in, my nose itching, that spirit. New beginnings, new relationships. If you're gonna be this, you have to be you have to let your guard down. You can't think that this is gonna be a past connection with the with the cripple card. I feel like the Five of Pentacles is like a crippling card, because if you see someone got their crutches and they feel left out in the cold type shit. So you don't want that to be you. You don't want to be crippled by another connection, feeling as if it's going to be something that happened to you in the past, or someone isn't going to value and love you, or make you second guess yourself and that type of shit. So no longer are we dealing with that. No longer are we going through that. Aries, fire signs hit a motherfucking shift about 2 weeks ago, and it's just like a light bulb came on with what they will tolerate. And the more you think about it and the more you see what a person gives you, if it's not giving something that you can't do for yourself, it's not giving enough. It's giving bare fucking minimum. Bitch, I can't get on no private jet and fly out the country. I need somebody that can do those type of things for me. I mean, I can, but I can't do it right now. I need somebody that can do that shit right now. You get what I'm saying? See, me, it'll take me a little while, probably about 3-4 months. But I'm going to do it. But I want a nigga that can do that shit now. So, you definitely are looking at that and looking at the situation as of that, like, you don't want to be crippled or left out in the cold, or even more, it's so what I'm hearing is used. Like, you want to be happy, you want positivity, you want the positive connections. You don't want to, be wasting your time or disappointed. You want balance, and I respect it. What else? So, some good news is coming in. I definitely feel like you should remain faithful. be enthused about, where you're headed next. Like, let that be let that be a happy place for you, because if you've already been through the worst, then you only good comes with it. So even though I done went through the worst, ain't nothing but better coming in with it. So the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. What we're not doing is putting more into others than what they put into us. So what you're about to start doing is limiting your access to the convenient lovers, the ones who feel as if, they can call you whenever. We limited our access to family, friends, lovers, dick appointments, all that shit. Because no, nigga, you think that I'm supposed to jump when you say jump. No, I'm not. So, nurturing, we pour more into ourselves. The only person you need to be reciprocating your energy into right now is you. When it comes to self-love, self-care, self-respect, choices, and everything that revolves around you and fixing you and making sure you're straight. No longer will we be just operating out of our heart. Now we got to start using our hand, and we're going to be patient with it, and we're going to grow and be strong from that. Because when we act out as if we don't know what to do, or we just moving around, acting all reckless and shit, that's the type of results that comes from it. So no more reckless behavior. No more lack of direction. No more lack of self-control. No more allowing these people. No more being a yes man to certain people in your energy. You could definitely be. It's saying returning travels or moving home, lack of foresight. Like, you're no longer gonna be blinded, is what I'm saying. No more blindedness. Only thing that we are wanting to do now is work on us. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You can elevate from a level of stress and negativity. You can, recover from this. Everything is going to improve, but you have to start being selfish with you. You have to start holding on to you and, letting go of insecurities and possessions, because you could be a little controlling, and that'll push people away too. And with these new beginnings, we looking at all of it. You could be getting some new money blessings, could be getting a new house, could be getting another car. Some good things are definitely coming in for you. But as you transition, you have to work on you. You have to work on calming down, first of all. Calming down after this storm that you done endured. Overcoming this hardship that you could have endured. Stop running away from things that you need to face head on. You could be going out the country, taking you a trip. With this trip, get you some, make sure you're getting the rest and, removing any type of stagnation that could be following you. If you need a clear quartz bracelet, I got them. I got you one for 15. I got you one for 20. But I wear, as for me being an Aries, I know that I'm an empath, and I am real big on, people are real big onto sponging onto my energy, because it's giving, it's just that. It's just potent. I'm just bullshit. But, people do have a hard time, like to latch onto your energy when you operate, or when you are a little higher in vibrations. People like to latch onto that, because if they at the bottom of the bear and they low vibrational, they gonna want to pull onto you, because yours is better. Your energy is a little more higher than theirs, or your vibrations are better than theirs, and they'll try to latch onto yours. So you always have to keep yourself protected with clear quartz. I wear clear quartz. I mean, like I said, Got the blood of Jesus on you. That's the best. That's a shield too. But just you know, for a little extra armor, that clear quartz is good. I wear it on my left wrist, my right wrist. I wear it on my ankle because I need to be shielded from stagnation. That shit will follow you and it will trample you and it will fuck your life up just because of other people's energy. Now mine, I need to be protected. I'm gonna be protected in all ways. So, you could definitely be holding on to, you know, transitioning, getting over this loss, getting over, you know, any type of negativity or any type of grief that you've been carrying, any type of childhood issues, like, they could be, you know, kind of blocking your intuition. You definitely don't want to be latched on or holding on to someone who don't want shit. Because that will stop you. That will slow you down. I feel like you need someone that is mature, a grounded female. When you look for love, make sure you're looking at these qualities. And no, this is not a love reading. You're looking for someone who is mature and grounded. You're looking for someone that is successful. A real wealthy businessman. Don't necessarily got to be a rich ass nigga, but know how to take care of business. And will go to the ends of the world to take care of you. You need someone who want to see you better yourself. Not someone who like taking risks. You want someone who is stable and secure. And someone who, you know, can be your security. When you're looking for someone or when you're looking for a partner, look for those type of qualities. And stop thinking that you don't deserve that, because your reality is exactly what you think, dream, and imagine. You have to stop feeling like you're gonna get the same thing, because you could definitely be getting someone who is stubborn, who don't have control, who could constantly be, you know, making babies type shit, or have just a, you know, are dealing with those type of issues. Like, you want someone who wants to have a happy family, who want to marry you. Not someone that you feel is going to keep stabbing you in the back. Okay? I feel like that's what's bothering you, or you could be like, God, what is it? Like, not wanting to, you know, spend the rest of your life dealing with that type of bullshit. And then black tourmaline could be a good one, but I'm going to put that in the deck and see if it falls on its own. The other one was no connection. So you want someone that you feel as if you can connect with. Not somebody that you feel like you need to keep that ain't good energy, or you need to protect yourself from. Pressure builds diamonds. You know, diamonds is an Aries birthstone. So even with pressure, it's just building you and shaping you and molding you into that diamond that you're supposed to be. That one that everybody gonna want, and they ain't gonna care how much it costs to get it, period. When the baby say, if I like it, I spend money on it, don't be running from it. Yep, that type of energy. Can we get some clarity and clarify these messages for the Aries spirit, please and thank you? I'm gonna do one more shuffle. I know you like, damn, how many times she gonna shuffle? One more, sis. Can we clarify these messages? See, balance is what you need right now. And I think that balance is key is the balance that you need to find in yourself. Keep manifesting the life that you deserve, because it's coming. You deserve it. This person, someone is lying. You need to pay attention to music. spiritual connection is like twin flame energy. So you want someone that you can connect with on that level, when you kind of be telepathic, like telepathic energy, like just like me sitting here saying like, oh, that nigga about to pop up, and 10, 15, 20 minutes later it's a knock on the door and that's him. Like in sync like that, spiritually connected. I told you that Aries fire signs went through a shift. That is the clarity that you not feeling like that because you definitely imbalanced, but you're not feeling like that just because you feeling like that because that shift that you went through, and you can tell that it's some shit going on. It's in your, like, even with your toxic ass friends and relationships. Like working on that, we talked about you working on your insecurities and understanding that this is key. You create your own reality by what you think and dream and imagine. And then at the bottom of the deck, I told you I can't make this shit up. Pressure builds diamond. Love can be blinding, so don't allow that shit to take over your mind. We talked about that. And you could be ready to relocate. I did tell you that you could be moving. So if you want to move to another state, do it. And this is the overall message right here, sis. You, the focus is you. This is your focus, your peace and your joy, and you. Yes, the self-love that you have for yourself is you. And stop telling people your business, because people don't want to see you doing better than them. I don't give a fuck. You only want to surround yourself around people who fucking genuinely care about you. And sometimes there'll be nobody but your goddamn kids. And that's going to give you the best peace and joy you can have. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much and have a good one.